have found the best brunch in Disney World.
We're doing a review of the Grand Floridian Cafe in the Grand Floridian Resort. And by the way, it's called blunch. Sorry.
So obviously check out the blunch.
Yes, blunch.
Let's check out the blunch menu when we get in there in a second. But for now, since we're not having dinner, I figured I'd show you the dinner menu. Lots of like really kind of comfort food classics, but a little more upscales. They've got a New York strip steak. They've got buttermilk fried chicken, cafe meatloaf. Very good. I've actually never been here for dinner. Have you?
Yes.
You have? Was it delicious?
It was very good.
Grand Floridian Cafe is an upscale but still casual table service restaurant in Grand Floridian Resort. It is definitely going to be a pretty popular spot, but not so popular that you can't usually find a reservation last minute. I got a reservation just a few days ago, so that's a really big plus, and also they serve brunch, so I'm interested. So at your table, they will give you a QR code menu. However, my phone is totally broken today. It's been a really fun morning, so instead, we asked for paper menus, and we've got non-alcoholic specialties, featured wine, specialty cocktails on one side, and then that brunch menu on the other side. And brunch does last for both breakfast and lunch portions here at Grand Floridian Cafe, which is pretty cool. All right, our drinks have come. Breedlove, got this pretty pink one because it matches his shirt.
Yes. We did matchy.
We did. I'm wearing yellow and I got yellow. Mine looks like Winnie the Pooh a little bit, but upside down. My drink looks like if Winnie the Pooh did a headstand.
That's cute.
And yours is Piglet. So mine is called the Tropical Splash. Both of these are non-alcoholic. Mine is a refreshing surprise of blended strawberries and orange juice. Very excited. I'm going to stir it up and it might not be as pretty anymore.
Or it might be just gorgeous.
It could be gorgeous. That is what it has. Minute Maid lemonade and watermelon.
I'm excited to try that. I like lemonade, I like watermelon.
This is really, the paper straw is really not doing the job on the stirring of this. Right, I had to stir that for 87 years. Hopefully our editor spared you and did a time lapse on it, but it turned out beautiful. It's not a bad color, it's very pretty. It is so good. This has like smoothie vibes, but it's not icy like a smoothie. It's more juicy. It is really, really good. I definitely get this again as like a breakfast beverage. It's a plus up on orange juice. The strawberry puree makes it a touch sweeter, but not so much sweeter that it's like too sweet. It tastes, I mean, I could make this at my house. If I had strawberry puree, I could just put it with orange juice and make this. So maybe it's not worth paying for, but I don't know. It feels more special than just getting an orange juice at breakfast. So I'd get this again. Also, Disney World is woefully lacking in the smoothie department. And this place has this, and they have like an actual smoothie made with like yogurt and a smoothie mix. So I'm a happy camper. All right, so one cool thing about Grand Floridian Cafe is that they do have brunch pretty much all day. That means, yes, you can get their famous chicken and waffles all day. The lobster Benedict, which I have my eye on, you can get all day. Pretty neat. It's not something that you find a lot around Disney World. Some of the brunches in Disney Springs are only on Sunday. A lot of places don't have brunch. So if you're looking for brunch, Grand Floridian might be your win. We just learned some exciting information.
Yes, I'm getting a refill on my watermelon lemonade for free.
A fancy watermelon lemonade, but free refill. Now mine costs money for a refill because it's got the strawberry puree in it and it's orange juice, which typically costs money. But yours is Minute Maid lemonade with the watermelon syrup, and they said that they don't charge for refills for that. So if you do get a specialty non-alcoholic beverage, make sure you ask if the refills are free or not, because you could be just drinking buckets of watermelon lemonade.
I'm gonna get so sugared up, I'm not gonna have room for my avocado toast.
Breedlove, great news.
Oh, I love hot sauce.
How do you feel about Cholula?
I like Cholula.
I also like Cholula.
I think it's better than Tabasco. Maybe I like Sriracha.
Okay.
More.
You want to know what my favorite hot sauce is? And I need you to not judge me.
Tell me.
Texas Pete.
I think that's nice. Folksy. Are you folksy in general?
I tend to be folksy.
You find yourself to be a
I would say I'm a folksy gal. I did get lobster. I swung for the lobster Benedict, which is 2 poached eggs with lobster, asparagus, and hollandaise on top of a toasted English muffin. And it comes with this beautiful tomato side salad. It's such like a gorgeous brunch item, and I love a Benedict, so I'm very excited.
And I got the avocado toast, which is avocado, fire roasted tomatoes, yum, and microgreens on multigrain toast. And this is indeed one of the 2 plant-based options on the menu.
It's beautiful.
The other plant-based option is the Beyond Burger.
So for those who aren't Benedict fans, one, what's wrong with you? No, it's okay. You don't have to like things. We don't have to like the same things. That way, if we were ever at lunch together, we could get 2 different things and each try a little bit of each other's things. Anyway, this is made with egg yolk, lemon juice, butter, cayenne. The hollandaise sauce, that's typically what it's made with. Looks like it's what it's made with here. It's weird that sauce can be made with eggs, you know?
Yeah, it's really weird.
Super weird.
So this is technically an entree, small plate sort of situation. It did not come with a side, so I asked if they could do like a breakfast potato on the side, which they said yes. These are the way they came out. They look beautiful. I can't wait to taste them, but if you want a little more than this to eat for breakfast, you're gonna have to pay a little extra for a side.
Nope,
It looks like a horror movie.
Ready for the egg action? It does look like a horror movie. A lot of horror movie situation things happening here. Lobster Benedict, cheers. I am actively upset with myself that I have come here before and not gotten this. This is so good. The lobster is very well cooked, super buttery, perfectly poached egg. The hollandaise sauce on top is amazing and very flavorful. The hot sauce, I always put hot sauce in any eggs Benedict, adds a really great kick. And there's asparagus, which is arguably my favorite green vegetable. So this is like an absolutely amazing dish. When I ordered it, the waiter said that I had made an amazing choice. So Mo was exactly right. This was an amazing, amazing choice. I'd get this again in a heartbeat, and I think it was $22, which for a dish that has lobster in it, not bad. Big win here. And then I'll try a little of the tomato salad, which has like onions, and it's made with arugula, one of my favorite greens. It's very lightly dressed with like some kind of oil-based dressing, a little bit of like zingy acidity, maybe some lemon juice. Very fresh tomatoes, just fresh veggies. Really great to go alongside lobster, which is very rich and decadent. So this is an amazing meal. Maybe one of the best things I've ever had for breakfast in Disney World, even though it's lunch. You know, I'm jealous. I'm in an avocado toast phase right now.
This is actually special avocado toast. I know it's a weird thing to be enthusiastic about, but the bread is like really nicely toasted. It almost looks like maybe it was lightly pan fried, and then it's soaked in this sort of, I don't know if you can see under here, this little bit of dressing. It almost looks like Thousand Island. Clearly it's plant-based, but the whole piece of toast itself tastes almost like a crouton. Then it has this, so it's really well seasoned. It has this kind of creamy dressing on top, and then it has this beautifully sliced avocado, and then with the fire roasted tomato. I think this is all perfect together, and the best avocado toast I've ever had.
All right, I was asked, so I gotta put my avocado expertise to the test.
Is that weirdly good?
That's so good. Absolutely, the dressing is what makes it, and the tomatoes and the dressing, it is so good. I've been craving avocado toast lately, and that is hitting the spot.
All right, I'm trying one of the potatoes now. They're good. They're not really flavorful. I think it would have been cool if they threw a little rosemary on there or something to jazz them up a bit, but they're definitely well prepared. There is a little bit of oil left behind when I pick one up, so they definitely were generous with the oil when cooking them. If that's something that you dislike, then these probably aren't the potatoes for you. But I think they're good. Quincy,
How was your lunch?
I gotta tell you, blunch is really good here at the Grand Floridian Cafe.
Now, at the beginning of this video, we asked the question, is this the best brunch in Disney World?
That's right, 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m.
7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's a lot of blunch.
A lot of blunch. The other thing that's a challenge is that they do self-identify as blunch, not brunch. Mm-hmm. And what does that mean for our science here?
It means that this is in a category of its own, therefore this is the best blunch in Walt Disney World.
Woo! Potentially also the worst blunch. I don't think there's any other blunch.
Listen, it's sort of like I am the best and worst Breedlove.
That's true, you are. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Your food was amazing. Your experience, how was it all?
I loved the avocado toast. It was really flavorful. I think it's special avocado toast.
Yes, I absolutely love my lobster Benedict. I think that was amazing and hands down would recommend it if you like lobster. And the experience was awesome too. We had amazing service. The atmosphere in there is very nice. There's a ton of natural light coming in the windows. It's the upscale Grand Floridian vibe, but it's not so upscale that you feel out of place, which like some of the other restaurants you kind of can. You don't have to feel like I could have been in there and Bermuda shorts and a Hawaiian tank top.
Absolutely. The wait staff is wearing their, more casual Victorian attire.
Victorian attire. Yeah, it's a really nice like vibe in there. It's a very and the food's delicious. Like, it's awesome. The other biggest bonus of it, in my opinion, is that I got this reservation a couple of days ago with no trouble at all. Got to pick the exact time that I wanted with no trouble at all. So if you are pressed for reservations, if you don't have one, you can head to Grand Floridian Cafe. I also, many times, have gotten on the walk-up wait list here. It's available in the mobile app. You just get on the walk-up wait list, and I'm usually called within 10 minutes, even at like peak lunchtime. So if you want an amazing sit-down meal, even if you're in Magic Kingdom and need a little break, walk on over, hop on into Grand Floridian Cafe. Look, Breedlove.
Yes.
I know that you have to report.
Yeah.
But hypothetically,
correct, yeah.
We're here at Grand Floridian, Disney World's flagship hotel.
Yeah.
What if instead we hung out for a little bit?
Oh, you mean luxuriate?
I do mean luxuriate, and actually we can maybe start luxuriating by you watching me eat dessert.
Ooh, that sounds like a great time to me.
There's not really
Let's
many
do
vegan dessert. All right, our next stop for dessert is at Gasparilla Island Grill. This is the quick service here. They tend to have some like pastries and things. I've got a specific dessert in mind, though. I do. It's one of my favorite treats in Disney World. So, all right, I got a special treat for dessert.
Okay, I don't know
what it is. It's not out of the
is.
bakery case.
Okay.
But it is my favorite thing to eat as dessert here.
For some reason, this was kept as a secret for me.
Gasparilla Island Grill.
Oh my gosh, it's the macaroni and cheese. Can I tell you something?
What?
I actually love that you're getting that, even though...
You're vegan?
Just the idea that you are passing that off as a dessert.
This is actually... So the reason I've dragged you here to watch me eat mac and cheese is because I cannot be at Grand Floridian and not get this mac and cheese. It's my favorite mac and cheese on property. And... I know that I'm right because our good friend AJ from Disney Food Blog also loves this mac and cheese, which means she's a cheese expert. So, Grand Floridian lobby is so beautiful. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm luxuriating. I'm power luxuriating.
You're power luxuriating? Yes. Now we're in Basin, which is a store in Grand Floridian where you can buy soaps and things. I love coming in here and selling things.
Filming this?
Yeah. Well, Breedlove brought me in here because he was like, you have to see this pretty soap.
Have you ever
And I have to
seen...
say, it is very pretty soap.
It's called the North Shore. They're $8.99 each. It comes in yellow and red.
He made a beeline, like a bee would to a flower. Oh, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Now go watch a review of Spice Road Table.
See you there.